So you are watching the end of module assessment review. I'm going to go through all different types of equations, solving and checking, just to prepare you for this test tomorrow. So first set of questions are all one-step equations. I'm going to remind you that when you're solving one-step equations, you're going to use the opposite operations. So in this first problem, we're adding. So we're going to remove 3 from both sides. That gets rid of the 3's. We're left with x. Now you can use your calculator on all these questions. So -8 minus 3 is -11. So x is equal to -11. All right, the check. We rewrite the problem. We replace x with -11. So -11 plus 3 is -8. The other side is already -8, which means that checks. All right, this one we're subtracting, so the opposite is adding. So x is equal to 6.8 plus 2.1 is 8.9. Okay, so we're going to rewrite the problem. We're going to replace x with 8.9. I'm just going to do that in my calculator real quick. Subtract it, you get 6.8. 6.8 is what's on the other side, which means they are equal, and it works. All right, next one is a multiplication problem. So the opposite is division. Look at how I'm writing the division. Make sure you have the line above it. So x is equal to -35 divided by -5, which is 7. You can do that in the calculator if you want. Don't guess. So -5x is equal to -35. -5 times 7 gives us -35. And the other side is already -35, so it works. All right, we're going to multiply both sides by -2. So w is equal to -12. Now let's check it. We have w divided by -2 is 6. So if I replace w with -12, now -12 divided by -2 is +6. And that's what we have on the other side. So that means our answer checks. All right, let's look at number 5. All right, it's still a one-step equation. We're going to solve this by subtracting 1/2 from both sides. So x is equal to 3/4 minus 1/12. So, I'm sorry, 1/2. 3/4 minus 1/2 is 1/4. So x plus 1/2 is 3/4. 1/4 plus 1/2. I'm going to do that in the calculator. Plus 1/2 is 3/4. And 3/4 is equal to 3/4. That works. So as you're watching this, you probably heard my phone going off. That's my dad, and he has my kids. So I'm going to stop this video to make that call back to him. I'm going to post 2 separate videos the way this works. So now that you have 1 through 5, you can go to the video 2, which will go 6 through the end. But I'm going to make sure my kids are okay. All right, I will be right back on video 2.